Yo, so Putt wants to take a step towards me in battle. Well, place your bets, cause you're about to witness me rip this bitch quick with wit that's sharper than razor edge. And wait a sec, as I tell you what's absurd, this guy tries to rap like an old school Marshall Mathers. That's why I'm about to kill this mockingbird with some Eminem songs I've heard.
Okay.
Because that's the way I am. And this is the reason that I have gone berserk. You are not the real Slim Shady. Don't sit, please sit down. There are infinite copies of us already living on this earth. Now I am not afraid to unleash the monster and just lose it first on this verse. Fully I'll flip. I'll bully this bitch and butcher his kids, giving them brain damage so they're just like his daddies. You stupid cunt. Do you think that I will put up with your shit? We like fuck. I'm the type to make you buy some razor blades, force you to cut your major veins and hope that you'll die from the cuts on your wrists.
Yes.
This faggot farmer thinks he's Jeffrey Dahmer. He started drama, now he can't deal with the karma that I'm coming here with. Before I cut him to bits, watch as I purposefully botch the biopsy of this guy's shoddy style that's shockingly quite sloppy. You can't criticise the rhyme topics that I'm dropping. Musically, you're blind as a cyclops with a knife lodged into his eye socket. With your neck, it looks like you were forcefully born using a pair of forceps. And with your hairline, you haven't been at all blessed, because that looks like it's quite scared of your forehead. Now, I'll treat this cunt like he's under me and walk all over him like a doorstep, just to show to him that this battle between us, to me, isn't even a small test. Time.
I saw one of your battles, and your freeze, whack. I think Stewie needs a nap, because he's not the Lord, he just put nails through his hands so he could have a Jesus wank. If you were from the holy bloodline that David was in, you know fucking with Putt is an ancient sin. You know if I had a boner now it'd break your chin. My method man is to bring the pain to him, and change your name to Stu Hurt, because I know he's got H in him. He says he's God, but I bet he's not. But he's in church every Sunday saying, Hallelujah! Praise the Lord! But you know, Jack about religion, you got no bar stew, you're not real, you're a freaking cartoon. He went to the Wailing Wall and brought a harpoon. He does hard drugs. If you want poppers, he's got them. This chump thought the Hanging Gardens of Babylon was a copper's allotment. I don't write bars. No, I don't write bars. I manuscript vernacular in the Ark of the Covenant, scratched in tablets where the Ten Commandments sit. Some days I dished out the looks when God rang in sick, and that's why your face looks like it got slapped with a fish. You're an absolute Richard. And you don't wear a crown of thorns, more like a tracksuit of splinters. And you might be big, but boy, I bet you've got the dick of a boy, because I don't need Sigmund Freud to tell me you've been syringing roids. You've never been employed. You bite rhymes, I chew rappers down to bone and gristle, and throw them faster than a Soviet missile. You'll hit 3G and still get no signal. So stay hating, you look like an AIDS patient, and I bet you self-harm like an agricultural estate agent.
He said that I take steroids. Now that's a factor, something about agricultural fucking shit. He came here in a tractor. And speaking about steroids now, mate, it's a diet. Steroids, you should actually try it. My life, what a story. This guy's life, horror story. I am an unstoppable force, mixed with an immovable object. Stop press. Putt, you could never topple Lordy. Especially with that rap style you use. It's horror corny. Sorry, Lordy. It's true and certain. I had to choose this word in to help me describe this useless vermin's stupid verses. Cause me, I'm all savage. Punch you in the mouth, leave your jaw cracking. My lines have got something that yours haven't. Mine are sick. Yours are nothing but minor shit. So there you all have it. That's a restored balance. And bruv, how can you claim that what you contain in your brain is pure magic when with that slight speech impediment and your accent, You sound like a farmyard bootleg version of Raw Talent. Sorry, Reese. He used the Lord's name in vain. So I'll bite this blasphemer's femur. I'm armed to the teeth. I'm harsh with it, spit hard lyrics. You don't want to start sparring with me. Arguably, I'm better than you. And as soon as you see I can do it how the veterans do, the previous statement I was making, you will start to agree. Because he thinks he's clever at times. Well, I'll sever his mind as I dislocate his head from his spine. He's an okay battle rapper, but me, I'm a better design. And I'm about to prove that you battling me is a move that will never be wise. Because this isn't just an uphill struggle. Now, bitch, this shit is a steep side of Everest climb. Drop the serious for a second. Because I like to have a laugh and joke. Especially when I laugh at jokes like this average joke. But on this occasion, I feel like I want to snap his nose, crack his bones, put my hands around his throat, damage his esophagus, damaging this bastard's throat. And I won't stop until this faggot knows that this battle is one-sided, like people's faces when they have a stroke.
Ooh, buzz.
And from the trajectory of these shots, you can tell I'm about to go ballistic against this showboating, chauvinistic homo whiz-kid. Winning load show, he ain't known for this shit. Because he's got as much presence as a Jehovah Witness when it's close to Christmas. Yo! When he's flowing his shit, none of you lot are even screaming loud. So I guess that means that two's company can freeze a crowd. Time.
Yo, I'm hot as an incendiary device. You're terribly shy. Says he's a lord, but he ain't got manners, he's just very polite. Well, me too. I know all my P's and Q's and FU's. You know what they say about people in glass houses? And you were born in a test tube. But Lord, if you sneezed on a vicar, he wouldn't bless you. One of my bongs will leave you too fucked to take a glance. I smoke suits, bruv, that break hands. You look like you're souped up on fake tan. Pubes plucked and face waxed. Pubes plucked and face waxed. You're a douche chump from a strange land. Nah, you look like you had your blusher touched up. I fucking hate pretty boys. Suck on your mother's nuts. I'm the Max Brannon of hip hop, because I'm swimming in women, but I'm ugly as fuck. So to fuck with me, you'll have to start an army, and they'll all get jacked for their cards and car keys till I've got enough bankroll to roll bank like Mark Carney. I want to go bar for bar, B. You want to go bar for your Barbie. I want to ruin my rhyme book and mess Pen up. He's thinking he might cook and dress Ken up. I should give him a right hook to the left nut. Because you're not going to lick Chris, I'm not an all sort, but I'll leave your jaw sore when I hit you with a pole from Warsaw. You'll get sacrificed like a lamb with a knife. Your dick's so small, you can fit your Jap's eye in a Jap's eye. So I train with samurais, your brains give samurais. I'm taking rap kids' lives. But not before I laugh in your face, because you're inbred like a sandwich paste. And I got told to go hard, because apparently you're rapping great. But I don't care if you got an award for the bars you chat and say, I'll come through like Colgate and take your plaque away. And I saw a picture of your missus on Facebook. And trust me, she didn't shag the real Lord, she was on The Exorcist saying, Jesus wants to fuck me. I'm joking, she's lovely. Pretty fucking ugly. Time.
Alright. When it comes to rebuttals, you can't touch me, bruv. He said he hates pretty boys because he's an ugly cunt. Your breath fucking stinks, you should never speak. Obviously talking about my girlfriend is showing you that that's a level that you will never reach. That's good anyway. Right. You need to relax your lips and stand back a bit. Check your throat passage, it seems like you've got a laxative trapped in it because you keep on chatting shit. Fucking stinks. But carry on spitting, I couldn't care less. I am more distracted at the fact that you actually look like a walking advert for facial disfigurement awareness. I bet he gets bear threats from the government because of him looking like some sort of fucked up alien race. He had to have a tinted incubator at birth because his mother was afraid and ashamed of his face. I define someone else had taken your place. Came here, thought you were gonna assert the win. Well, just like when his mother gave birth to him, you made a mistake. You thought I'd be a charity case. Fuck this, you're dreaming. Speaking of charity, he put his own twist on the ALS challenge and instead of ice, he swallowed a whole bucket of semen. You ain't touching this demon. I'm gonna beat you so bad that it'll force your mother to suffer bereavement. Speaking of his mother, I know his mom is a scat. To give birth to something as ugly as he, she must have regularly injected a recipe of smacking amphetamines into her arms and her legs. It's true, she would do anything for a tenner. She even let her own brother fuck her hard in the bed. So it's not hard to accept that slut's pussy has seen more wood than a carpenter's shed. Me, I'm at the ball charging at a target that's red. And if you want to be as good as I am, drop your bullshit jokes and spit some fucking bars then you pleb. Bars. Because he uses multis and thinks he's some sort of clever arsehole. I'm armed with a better arsenal. I'll hollow out your metatarsal using a verb is how I'm doing it, ruining with my mega hard skull. My dialect can cause disaster until daylight, no need to set alarms, so you know there's no fucking with this. Your stuttering lips, I'll budden them quick and sever your heart, bro. I call that total slaughter, and I'm leaving his heart halved. It's almost like he's lost a bum cheek, because he's spitting half-assed. When it comes to hard bars, this fag can't spit them. Shouldn't you quit then? I mean, at least with your hairstyle, hairline, slight complexion, you could take up a career for being a lookalike for Grandpa Simpson. He says he's the necrophiliac of rap. This guy thinks he's some sort of lunatic. You're a stupid bitch and a pussy. And I find your style annoying. So I'll get rid of this irritating cunt using this. Oh, You're a loser, kid. And do you know why you are shit? It's because the first part of your name is number 2, you prick.
Yo, this pleb's an imposter. He pulled out his tube of Vagisil just to mention his sponsor. You took your puppy to animal hospital at a week old just to meet Rolf. He pressed it hard, saying it had a weak pulse, low fluid levels and needed to eat salt. Now it's got a deep hole that leaks mulch and seeps pulp, and I'm dark, I need bulbs. You lick head, I eat skulls. And your mum gets wet for change like a wishing well. You're a bit of a fairy, Stu, and you love to tinker bell. You stink as well. You're fucked if you think that shit you penned would offend Chris, or your bar stereotype like Kenwood and Technics. And your missus gets her jaw boned. She has no menstrual cycle, but believe me, the hormones. She can't walk more than 10 foot, because her fanny wide. But she runs on a meter like a taxi ride. This faggot guy can't be nice. He goes to the gym and does pull-ups. The nappy type. Fuck your name and your whole crest of arms. I'm on a quest for arms, and before steroids he had crest for arms. My piss glow in the dark. And don't worry about Tupac going hard, because when I'm flowing bars, take Napoleon Bonaparte's bones apart. To turn up was a mistake, so you can get burnt in a stake like Joan of Arc. Oh. Yeah, you should get hung, drawn and quartered. Your mum's cunt's enormous. If I went in now, I wouldn't see some sun till August. But yeah, either way it's a slaughtering session. You're in trouble, like a water infection. So if you want to chat to me, bring a Ouija board with you, because when I speak these formulas, you'll be trying to get out like a greedy northerner. No, and all your bars obvious. If you want to chat, all your bars obvious. But you couldn't see me coming with binoculars. I bet you work for O2 and tentacles like an octopus. You got a big head like a hippopotamus, but soon to be hip-hop posthumous. If you've got any skill at all, it's lost on us. Basically, you whack shit at rapping kid, jack it in and slash your wrist. I'm pretty sure that beard's got crabs in it. Tight.